Hey everyone, and welcome back to my Hunger Games warm-up. Today I'll be reviewing Catching Fire, the second movie in the Hunger Games series. So Hunger Games Catching Fire is directed by Francis Lawrence, and he's directed these films. So the movie starring Jennifer Lawrence, Josh Hutcherson, Woody Harrelson and Liam Hemsworth. Alright, so Katniss Everdeen and her maybe boyfriend Peter won the last annual Hunger Games and are now being targeted by the capital of Panem. So the capital has decided to send them back to the Hunger Games once more by making a special 75th anniversary edition of the Hunger Games where some of the previous victors of the Hunger Games are coming back. So when I first heard about the plot for this movie, I was thinking, whoa! This must be the biggest cop-out ever. I mean, really, is this movie gonna be about we're just doing the first one over again, but with some new people? But after seeing it, I realized why it makes sense to have it. It's another setup movie, like the first one, and that isn't necessarily a bad thing, in some ways. This time we see Katniss being pushed to the limit in the games, whereas in the last movie it was more about her showing off to the capital. You really see that she isn't a superhero. Not at all. It's clear that she's starting to get damaged inside from these games. And in this movie that also shows for the other characters in the games. You really start to feel for them at some point. Whereas in the first movie I didn't care at all for them. But in this movie I kinda get on their side a little bit more. I still like the performance of Jennifer Lawrence as Katniss Everdeen and Woody Harrelson as, I don't know, that drunk guy that helps her. But the one who really steals the show this time is Philip Seymour Hoffman. He's doing a great job as the new host of the annual Hunger Games. He's a little more dark and he has sort of a mystique about him that you don't really know where it comes from or why it is, but there's just something about him that makes him very interesting to watch. But the thing that really still doesn't work at all is the romance. It was bad in the first movie and it's bad in this movie. I just still don't buy that whole love triangle at all. There's still no chemistry to be found here. And they're so dull to look at, so why would she? We also get a lot of new characters in this one. This guy I really like. He had a lot of charm and there was a lot of chemistry between him and his significant other in the movie. And I really liked rooting for him. That being said, some of the other characters introduced in this movie seemed a little forced. And they kinda were, but you see that in the movie. So Hunger Games Catching Fire is definitely a fun movie to watch. If you don't think too much about why things are happening, it's mostly to set up the next movie really. And I still believe that it hits its target audience very well. But if you're not a teen girl, there's a lot of other movies out there that I'll recommend you see before this one. I am gonna give this movie a 7 out of 10. It's worth your time, but only, and only, for pure entertainment. The characters were a little bit more convincing in this movie, but I do think that it's somewhat on the same level as the first one. Okay guys, this was my review of Catching Fire. If you liked the review, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. My question for you this time is, what is your favorite Philip Seymour Hoffman movie? Please leave a comment down below.